So the one and only, the MJ of boxing, Floyd Mayweather, gave his reaction to Gervonta fighting Jake Paul by stating the following, quote, "Let's make this fight happen between Curmel Moton versus Lamont Roach. Curmel Moton is ready. He's in it. Roach, let's do it, even if I have to put up the money. Mayweather promotion." Curmel Moton responded with a fire emoji and being excited. Lamont Roach, on the other hand, he responded by calling out Floyd Mayweather himself to fight. Roach said, quote, laughing emoji, "Come on now, Floyd. Set it up with me and you. We can run it. Let's see what you got left in the gas tank." End of the quote. Well, Floyd is 50 years old. I think the Curmel Moton is a more realistic fight at this point. But without a doubt, the fight doesn't make sense yet for Lamont Roach, especially when he can fight either Shakur. He got other guys calling him out like Richardson Hitchens at 140 pounds for the title. Now that's a tough fight due to the fact that Lamont Roach just recently moved up to 135 to fight Tank. And if he moves up another division to fight Richardson Hitchens, he better chill out, because he was also calling out the winner of Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. Therefore, Lamont Roach is all over the place. The good thing for Lamont Roach is without Tank or with Tank, he still has a bright future in terms of who he can fight next. He's in high demand. A lot of people want to fight him. A lot of people feel that they can outdo Gervonta. They can outperform Tank. Anyone that fights Lamont Roach next, obviously, their performance is going to be compared to Gervonta when he fought Lamont Roach, where a lot of people felt Lamont even won. The fight was a draw. However, you count the knockdown, Lamont Roach won the fight. So he's in high demand just for that. And obviously, if Tank ends up fighting him again in the near future, only God knows. With that being said, Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, he want to see his fighter, Curmel Moton, who is not even 20 years old yet, fight Lamont Roach next. Floyd believes that Curmel Moton is ready. And even though it do sound like this is a huge jump for Curmel Moton, but I can tell you that Curmel Moton is more than ready. He's one of them ones that could be the future pound-for-pound number one. That's why Lamont Roach reacted the way he did. Dismiss me with that. Because he knows, yeah, the guy is green, but he could still potentially beat me. Might as well, at that point, fight Shakur Stevenson, who's also another champion. It does matter who you lose to and when you lose to them. If Lamont Roach loses to Curmel Moton next, for example, that will be the end of his career. But if he loses to Shakur, he can still go on to fight other champions, contenders, and Curmel Moton in the future. However, like I said before, it doesn't work the other way around. Lamont loses to Curmel Moton, he's not getting a Shakur Stevenson fight after that. I don't care what he does. Timing is everything, and Lamont Roach knows that. If Curmel Moton fights Lamont Roach, for example, 5 years from now when he's a unified champ, then the risk will be worth the reward. And I truly believe whoever Lamont Roach fights next, it's going to be that case where it's going to be a risky fight. However, it's going to be a lot of reward behind it. And that's like a Shakur Stevenson. Even a Richardson Hitchens, a champion in another division, is always an automatic qualification. With that being said, let's see who Lamont Roach decides to fight next. And let's hope that Curmel Moton gets to fight for a title soon. Because I'm telling you, if you don't know, Curmel Moton is the future pound-for-pound number one. Him, Abdullah Mason, one of them is going to be that. And they probably going to have to fight for the undisputed pound-for-pound number one crown. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.